This is an NTI Trinity boiler, 150,000, 14 years old. I've been nursing this thing along for several years, and finally the homeowner said replace it, and we replaced it with another NTI boiler. They have a new version called a TRX, which I've been using lately and have had good luck with it, so we'll see if they hold up very well. So this is the first generation Trinity boiler, and you can see the amount of corrosion on the bottom. The weak point of these boilers were, let me get around to the other side. The weak point of these boilers was the draft, what I call the smoke hood or the flue collector hood, where the flue actually attached and you have your PVC coming off of it. Those were notorious for leaking, and I probably at one point fixed this up. You can, I don't know if you can see it, but I put a new gasket and gooped it all up with silicone, trying to get it to stop leaking.
It's a snapper.
And these first original boilers, this is actually the front of the boiler. The top is up here, and the way they oriented this heat exchanger is the front of the burner is here on the side, and so they're always a pain in the butt to work on and to clean out and that type of thing. The newer boilers, they oriented this heat exchanger so that it faces straight out, and it's much easier to get to and to clean. So these first original boilers used the fin wall igniter. This is what they call the Sentry controller, which they use in this series of boilers and the TI series boilers. The blower, and these two controls are actually compatible with the TI series. It's the blower and the burner and gas valve and stuff. It probably is all similar to the next generation, but the configuration was different and they just weren't interchangeable. So this boiler I'm going to scavenge from parts, 4 parts, and we'll save the blower, burner, we'll save the controls, and whatever else I can get off of it, and we'll save those for temporary repairs on other boilers. This generation of boiler is not supported by the factory. In other words, there's not much. There are some parts, particularly the refractory material inside the burner itself you cannot get. So when those crap out, you just have to replace the boiler. So we'll tear this apart and see what the burner's like, see if it's worth saving, or maybe I'll just save the blower, and so we'll see. So we're going to get into this a little bit. Okay.